What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much, and thank you for tuning into the very first episode, episode 1, the introduction of the Car5 Podcast. I am your host, Joshua. Let's just go ahead and dive right into things so I can tell you what this Car5 Podcast is all about. All right, everyone. Again, thank you so much for tuning into the first episode, the introduction to the Car5 Podcast. Basically, before I tell you about myself, again, my name is Joshua. I'm just going to tell you what the Car5 Podcast is about. So the Car5 Podcast is meant to give you all the automotive news and information you desire in around 5 minutes. Some episodes could be a little bit less than 5 minutes. Some episodes could be a little bit more than 5 minutes, maybe around 6 minutes or so. The point being is to give you all the information you're looking for in a reasonable amount of time. The amount of time that you can listen to, whether you're getting ready in the morning before you go to work, or you're on your way to work, or on your home from work, getting ready to go to the gym, maybe having breakfast in the morning, do your morning routine. Basically something that can give you all the car info you're looking for in around that 5-minute mark. There is going to be bi-weekly episodes of this podcast. Episodes will be dropping twice a week, Wednesday evenings and Saturday evenings, and the episodes will be dropping at 7 p.m. We're going to be pretty much talking about anything and everything, whether it's a new record was broken from some car, or a new model came out, or anything that's exciting that's going on in the world of cars. That's what this podcast is about, is to go ahead and talk about all that good stuff. Now, you might be wondering, why that around 5-minute mark? Your typical podcast is between 1 to 3 hours long. I should know, I'm a podcast listener myself. I really enjoy podcasts. But the idea came when I kind of looked at my own schedule. I have another business myself. You're more than welcome to check it out if you like. It's www.tialg.com. And this whole idea for this podcast started off around my time. My time is, very limited, like I'm sure yours is as well. And I didn't have time to sit there and read all these super long articles from car magazines and, social media from cars. And, as much as I love a whole bunch of other car podcasts out there, they're just really long. And I just didn't have time to listen to those. That's when the idea came to me. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to create a podcast that's something I can relate to, so I can get all the information I'm looking for quick and fast. So that's what the Car5 Podcast is about. So let me go ahead and just tell you about myself. Again, my name is Joshua. Currently 25. I am a pretty much half my life long car enthusiast. I became a car guy when I was 11 years old, when I first went to Monterey Car Week, which is one of the biggest car events in the entire world that takes place in mid-August every year. And, I'm just a car guy. I mean, I eat, sleep, breathe cars. My business is cars related. I have this Car5 podcast now. I attend car shows. I attend car rallies. I work on cars. I race cars. Quite literally pretty much everything I do in my day-to-day life, and everything I'm passionate about in this world is car related. My favorite car is the Lamborghini Aventador. We're going to make a whole separate episode about that one. It's actually going to be a special extended episode. We're going to have those every so often too. Episodes that are purposely a little bit longer than around that 5-minute mark, just so we can go into more detail regarding special topics and whatnot. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, that's anything about me. Anything you guys want to know about me, I'm an open book. You can shoot me an email, info@car5podcast.com. Go ahead and like us on Instagram, the Car5 Podcast, and or follow us on Instagram, I should say, and like us on Facebook, which is the Car5 Podcast. So that way you can see when all the latest episodes are going to be dropping. See any news we're doing. We also have a website, www.car5podcast.com. And that's it, guys. Go ahead and tune into the next episode. Episode 2, we're going to be dropping February 6th, which is going to be featuring the 2019 Corvette ZR1. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to relating to you guys and talking to you guys. And let's make this Car5 Podcast something that's good and fun, something we can crate that will be something special. Oh, and two, before I forget, we're going to be having monthly giveaways as well. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for so much, everybody, and drive safe.